Hi, Mason Harder here, author of the Phentermine and Clenbuterol Sourcebook, available right now on Amazon.com. You can get the full audiobook of the Phentermine and Clenbuterol Sourcebook by going to clenbuterolbook.com/free. You've been lied to, my friend. The so-called weight loss experts love to say to lose weight, all you need is a healthy diet and plenty of exercise, right? Wrong. Guys, when you fail at getting the muscular, shredded physique of a men's fitness competitor or MMA fighter, and ladies, when coming up short on your journey to burn fat fast and have the sexy figure of a Victoria's Secret angel, curves of a Kardashian, or a red carpet-ready celebrity, the diet industry wants you to think it's your fault. They want you to feel like you did not try hard enough. They want you to believe that you're to blame because you were not strict enough with your diet and you did not spend enough time at the gym. Here's the truth of the matter. It's not your fault that you don't already have the body you want. It's the weight loss industry's fault. In the Phentermine and Clenbuterol Sourcebook, I'll share with you the most radical weight loss pill secrets that the elite use to achieve physical perfection. Not only can overweight people use my book to burn fat fast and shred major pounds, but this book is also for people who are not overweight and who want to take their bodies and quickly look like the actors and actresses playing superheroes in the movies. Think about this. If you really knew how to get the lean, sexy look of a top model, athlete, or bodybuilder in under 3 months, would you keep paying for more? Would you keep spending your hard-earned money on more diets that don't work, and more weight loss books, and more product scams, more bogus nutritional supplements, and more lies the weight loss industry tells you to line their pockets? The end result? Your fat-burning progress is held back while the fat cats get rich. Yet weight loss is also a huge business, and as with any business, revenue must be generated. Therefore, the weight loss industry constantly provides the buying public with new books, new products, and new anything as long as it can be sold. What's more, much of the so-called information you'll find in books, magazines, and websites is manipulative and deceptive. Nevertheless, it's propagated for profit at your expense. And the deceit is intentional. Guys, if you really knew the fastest way to look like a muscular, shredded men's fitness competitor or MMA fighter on steroids, or ladies, if you really knew how to have the curvaceous figure of a Victoria's Secret angel, runway model, or red carpet-ready celebrity, you wouldn't remain a customer for very long. And believe me, these weight loss scammers want your business forever. In the Phentermine and Clenbuterol Sourcebook, I will rectify the abundance of misinformation perpetuated by the weight loss con artists. Why? Not because I want to make some great humanitarian gesture, but because I'm the kind of guy that gets a kick out of proving the emperor has no clothes. And as you'll see in my book, he's butt naked. My style is to just lay the cards on the table for you so you can see if this is something you're interested in. The most recent data published by the Center for Disease Control has found that 40% of American adults are obese and 19% of our youth are obese. And fully 70% of American adults are either overweight or obese. What this means is that only 30% of adults in the USA can maintain a normal weight. These shocking stats show us two things. Americans are fatter now than they have ever been, with obesity hitting an all-time high. And second, the experts preaching that we can maintain a healthy weight through diet and exercise alone are dead wrong. The public health community endlessly parroting that eating a healthy diet and exercising regularly is all it takes for you to not be overweight has failed us miserably. In fact, your body fat levels can increase through means that are beyond your control. Pollution is a major culprit here because it's been shown to contain obesogenic compounds that promote the accumulation of body fat. And these compounds are making their way into our air and rivers. Pesticides also increase body fat as they run off into lakes and rivers after being sprayed on the food we eat. And you encounter a large number of chemical body fat promoting compounds referred to by scientists as obesogens through plastic bottles, styrofoam, shampoo, paints, carpeting, food preservatives, artificial ingredients, plastic shower curtains, antibacterial soap, and Teflon cookware. Artificial obesogens are found in the special paper used for ATM and cash register receipts. and even in the chemicals found in a new automobile that give it that new car smell. It gets worse. Advertising makes you fat. Counting commercials, print ads, brand labels, Facebook ads, Google ads, ads on your phone, in your email inbox, plus everything else marketers use to get your attention and compel you to consume. Experts estimate that most of us see over 4,000 advertisements each day. Kids see more commercials for fast food than anything else, including toys. And we watch more commercials for food and beverages than for all other sectors, including cars, insurance, entertainment, and pharma. We're bombarded with messages telling us that it's great to eat low-quality foods in supersized portions. Then right after that, we're bombarded with messages from great-looking celebrities telling us that we're overweight because we aren't on their latest diet, we aren't taking their latest weight loss supplement, or we aren't reading their latest diet book. These celebrities have fooled everyone into thinking that the product they're pushing at the moment is how they got to look so terrific. It's time to pull back the curtain. The elite movie stars, celebrities, MMA fighters, bodybuilders, and top models did not achieve contest-ready definition, razor-sharp cuts, and photo shoot-ready vascularity from the products they are pimping. What they don't want the average person to know is that the elite used steroids, radical diet techniques, and took weight loss pills to get their amazing looks. And they popped lots of them. But you know, you're not like the average person. You're obviously really serious about burning fat fast, having an awe-inspiring body, and increasing your confidence and your quality of life that comes with looking tight, toned, and ready. Since you're clearly ready to change your life and get these results for yourself, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge you for that. Most people never take the time to educate themselves the way you are. You've taken action. You've invested in this book. And you really have the commitment and determination to take control of your weight loss and fat-burning destiny today. My book is divided into 6 parts and includes 5 free bonus sections. You'll learn underground information that was considered too radical for print until now. This is the stuff that none of the mainstream publishers, magazines, or websites would touch. Hell, I'm surprised Amazon has let me publish it. But I won't be surprised if they make me take it down at some point in the future. My goal of the Phentermine Clenbuterol Sourcebook is to pass along information that will save you years of wasted effort and thousands of dollars in worthless books, magazines, personal courses, instructional videos, and overpriced supplements that do not work. You see, I struggled for years to burn fat and get rid of the inner tube around my midsection, but nothing worked. I hated seeing shirtless pictures of myself and would literally avoid mirrors like the plague. I went through each day hiding behind baggy clothes and a fake smile. I would even make up excuses to stay in while everyone else went out to have fun and live life to the fullest. Back then, I didn't feel up to being social. When someone would make a comment about my pear-shaped body, I'd be humiliated and embarrassed in front of other guys. I literally tried everything at GNC, but I never got the ripped, lean look of a top male physique model or bodybuilder. I fell for everything else out there too. I bought bottles of junk with cool-sounding names and labels covered in lightning bolts, explosions, ornaments that were supposed to represent molecules, and pictures of roided-out guys. My waistline didn't get any smaller, but my wallet sure did. But that was a long time ago. I've spent 20 years earning the knowledge in this book. Honestly, I cannot afford to give away my best information for free. And while I know this book isn't cheap, good things rarely are, nothing will save you more money from the scammers in the weight loss industry than this book will in the long run. I already know I'm going to get a ton of heat for teaching you how to cycle diet drugs. And I know I'll take even more heat for showing you how to use injectable insulin for thermogenic fat burning, because used improperly, it can be very dangerous. And I'm sure I will get in still more hot water for telling you how to stack insulin with metabolic stimulants like Phentermine, Clenbuterol, or anorectic number 10, the latter being the most effective OTC weight loss pill made today. But even though I'll have to take the heat, I also firmly believe that burning fat without the assistance of appetite suppressant pills has shown to be nearly impossible for a vast majority of us. So you deserve to know the truth. Then you can decide which techniques that I reveal are right for you. For the 99% of us with regular genetics, myself included, If you're the guy who wants to look like a physique model ready for a competition, or you're the woman who wants the curves of a Kardashian or the slender silhouette of a celebrity on the red carpet, you're going to need some help. Here's a quick preview of how the PCAI cycle, Phentermine Clenbuterol Anorectic number 10 insulin, works. I'll give you the full how-to explanation in part 6 of the book. On this fat-melting cycle, insulin is used to force your body into a deep state of ketosis. Ketosis is a metabolic state where your body's energy needs come from fat, be it dietary fat or body fat. At the point when your body is only burning fat for energy, you add a stimulating appetite suppressant like Phentermine, Clenbuterol, or Anorectic number 10, and the fat melts right off of you. The problem for many people is actually getting into this deep state of ketosis. On a typical keto diet, it takes a minimum of 3 days to reach this state. And if you're athletic, you may never fully get into ketosis. With the addition of insulin, you can reach ketosis in just 8 hours, so your fat-burning furnace fires up much sooner. One more thing, the use of insulin is entirely optional, but the use of a stimulant like Phentermine, Clenbuterol, or Anorectic number 10 is not. If you want to use insulin, you will get into fat-burning ketosis mode much faster, 8 hours versus 3 days. But you can also get into ketosis the old-school way by following the high-fat, low-protein, and ultra-low-carb regimen that I'll teach you. Either way, just get into ketosis, the underground and riskier drug-induced way, or the more conservative and natural way. I'll show you both ways. Then I'll show you when to add in the appetite-suppressing stimulants Phentermine, Clenbuterol, or Anorectic number 10 with your ketogenic cycle, so your metabolism will remain high, causing you to feel energized and burn fat like a nuclear blast furnace without walking around feeling hungry. Before I send you part 1, Phentermine Appetite Suppressant Secrets Perfected, ask yourself the following questions. When was the last time you dropped the body fat and kept it off permanently? When was the last time you were proud to step on a scale? When was the last time you experienced a continuous period of strength gains and lean muscle gains? When was the last time you felt self-assured confidence of knowing deep down inside that your body was 100% on point, owning it and really believing it? When was the last time your physical presence commanded the respect, envy, and admiration of other people in any sort of situation? Respect at the office, respect at the club, respect from family and relatives, and respect at the swimming pool or beach. When was the last time you felt like a hero? And when was the last time you did something heroic? When you're 83 years old, do you want to look back on your life and remember feeling fat with low self-esteem, often rejected, weak, or even cowardly? Or do you want to look back and remember how you took charge of every situation life presented, looked hot to your significant other, and possessed a sexy body you were proud to show off? Yes, there is a much better road waiting for you ahead, one where you will take control of your life and will prove to yourself, family, and friends you will not accept just being average. Imagine the feeling of stepping foot on this road and waking up just a few days from now to see your sexy new self in the mirror. You're full of energy, pumped to start your day because you can see and feel this already working so much better than anything you've ever tried before. You're lean, confident, noticed, and respected, and you're getting genuine compliments about your new self. You're finally looking forward to swimsuit weather because you're proud of what other people will see. If you don't know the feeling, then you owe it to yourself to experience how fantastic you'll feel when you have the world on a string. You can get the full audiobook of the Phentermine Clenbuterol Sourcebook by going to clenbuterolbook.com/free.